Okay, welcome everybody. Happy Sunday, happy May. Start to find a comfortable seat. I think the thought for today is the reminder that meditation is not meant to do anything. Right? We get into this mode sometimes, and I was thinking about it, right? That we call lots of things meditation. Lots of different variations of working with the mind. We call it meditation. But ultimately, in the yogic sense, meditation is when we fall into the infinite. We fall into the bigness of things and we feel that there is no separation, right? There's no space between us and it, no space between us and love, no space between us and completion, right? So the thought is, as you come to sit, is to allow everything that you think you're going to accomplish with your meditation to fall away. Just put it in a drawer somewhere. Slide it under the rug, put it under your furniture, put it away. And find your seat. And maybe start to find that inner desire to connect with something that is so much bigger than you. And not to focus on you being small, but just to become aware that there is something that is so big. And that something that is so big already resides in you. So as you find your seat and you let your awareness go inward, maybe with that thought or with that desire to experience bigness, to let yourself fall into it, that there's no effort that is going to bring it to you. The effort is only in letting go of what makes us feel like we are separate. So fall in. And begin to let your breath get deeper. Dropping the breath into the belly. And feeling like the breath is like this wave moving through you, breathing into the belly, middle ribs, upper chest. And exhale, allowing the breath to flow all the way out again, like the waves of the ocean. Inhaling, belly, ribs, upper chest, into your throat even. And then exhaling all the way out, the ebbing away. And as you're breathing this way, inhaling through the belly, through the ribs, through the chest, just let it feel like there's a dissolving. As the breath floats away, the thoughts float away. Dissolving of the attempt to make anything happen with this breath. You're just breathing fully into all three parts: belly, ribs, chest. And relaxing. And whatever arises in the course of breathing or in the course of sitting, let's just let it ebb and flow, just like the breath is. That you are sitting with the bigness. And all those things that are small will ebb and flow. Pay it no mind. Breathing, belly, ribs, chest. And allowing the dissolving to occur inside. And as you dissolve your own thinking, you become aware of what is simply there, presence. Become aware of only the act of noticing the breath as it ebbs and flows. And every exhale as you're dissolving any attempt at doing. Let it be carried away by the ocean of the breath. And then get curious about what happens when you start to give the breath a framework. So as you inhale to the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. We're going to begin to extend the exhales, and I want you to stay in this state of non-effort. So if your breath naturally extends to the count that I'm going to, let it extend there. If it doesn't, pay it no mind. Let the breath flow in and out. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue breathing into the count of 4 and exhaling to your exhale up to the count of 8. The exhale is a little shorter than that, no problem. And you're working with the effortlessness of the practice, no striving. Instead, there's the curiosity of how can I allow the breath to become deeper? How can I relax into a longer exhale? Where is the point where I try so hard to get somewhere that I no longer feel the bigness of the breath? When you notice that occurring, you dissolve. Drop back into effortlessness. Your next exhale, release the counting. Dissolve that completely. Feeling yourself sit with the bigness. And what is left behind at the end of effort. Continue to dissolve as thoughts arise. Let them ebb away. Going to begin alternate nostril breathing. If you would like to bring that right hand in front of you, of course you can do this mentally if you prefer. With the right hand in front of you, I'm going to suggest, I don't always, that you actually do what's called Vishnu Mudra. So the pointer and middle finger come to rest at the space between the eyebrows, third eye. Ring and pinky are extended, thumb is extended. And as you breathe, inhale, full breath. Take the thumb, close off the right nostril, exhale out through the left. And then as you inhale through the left, pause, close off with the ring and pinky, exhale through the right. Then inhaling through the right, close off with your thumb, exhale through the left. Go ahead and continue alternating the nostrils, keeping those first two fingers on the space of the third eye. As you get comfortable with the rhythm of that breath, if you would like to add the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, And breathe that in with each breath. Om Namah Shivaya. And as you're breathing, breath flowing in, allow your attention to have that breath touch that space of the third eye. So the breath loops through one nostril, touches that space of the third eye, loops out through the other, then comes back in, loops through that space of the third eye, and again ebbs away. Om Namah Shivaya. A place where the state of pure consciousness, no effort, consistently exists in us. You're breathing into that space that is just presence. Continue to dissolve anything that is a thought process. Remember, you are just sitting. You're just sitting with the bigness. Allowing that bigness to flow through you one nostril at a time, one breath at a time. Dissolving the space between what you think is you and what is it. You are not just breathing breath, you are breathing God. You are breathing consciousness. Breathing prana. And you breathe it and you become it. It's already you. The next time that you exhale out through the right nostril, release the hand, release the breathing technique, release the mantra, and feel what is there at the end of effort. A lovely state of suspension. State of meditation. In Buddhist terms, it's called nirvana. It means emptiness. To be suspended in effortless being, so empty that you become full of the joy of being. The practice of meditation is to unite with that. Dissolve the separation between your thinking mind and that. Let your mind become a space that is completely open to being filled, like a vacuum. When there's nothing that is there, it becomes filled. Your mind become filled with feelings of loving kindness, compassion, wholeness, peace. What you imagine at the end of a long day or a race, the joy of victory, the end of effort. Your mind become full of that. So it's as though you are a tuning fork, and that is the vibration you are tuned to. Every cell vibrating with those feelings that are the end of effort. The freedom that is the end of effort. You don't need names for the feeling, just feel. And then place into that feeling or that space of your mind any and all beings that you know or believe would benefit from that feeling, from that vibration. It could be those you know personally, or you can keep it in the very global, abstract sense, any and all beings, animals, plants, people. You hold those beings in your mind at the same time that you are full of that feeling, the freedom that is the end of effort. You extend it to them. They become one with that. You are one with that. I'm going to chant the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra for you. If you know it, you can chant along. If not, you can simply listen. It's the one that begins Om Trayambakam. So if you know it, feel free to chant. If not, the mind is just open, holding this space of the end of effort for all beings. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urva Urkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urva Urkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urva Urkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushtivardhanam Urva Urkamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmokshiyamamritat swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Orkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Orkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Orkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Orkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Orkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat Swaha. Mantra is a prayer to Shiva for all beings to transcend their moments of struggle, their moments of suffering, their moments of transition, so that what they arrive back to is that feeling of completion, effortless being, that they arrive safely without fear, without distress, without worry. We hold all beings who we believe can benefit from this, including ourselves and our minds as we chant. We meditate so that our mind becomes that clear space where the energy of that freedom is able to be radiated out. So meditation does nothing. Meditation brings you into that state where you are united with that bigness. And then the bigness of that being resonates within you. And it becomes a shared experience. We fall into it and then we draw each other into it deeper. But don't sit to meditate in order to accomplish. Sit to meditate to simply be united with the bigness that you are. Drawing the hands together in front of the heart center, palm to palm. Dropping the chin towards the chest, dropping your mind into the center of the heart. It already knows the bigness that you are, and the mind is just being reminded. The end of effort. Sliding the thumbs up to the space between the eyebrows. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your afternoon, great rest of your week. You let me know how that went if you'd like. Otherwise, scoot off to your next adventure. And I will see you soon.
Thank you. That was amazing. Wow.
Good. A little bit of nothing and everything.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you, Vicky.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so